Well, I was raised, you don't wear shoes on the grave. So even though I don't got no more socks with me, better at, let me walk barefooted. That'll be even better to not mess up my socks. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to find any gravestones for my grandmother or even her parents, as no one cared to create one. Some didn't have the opportunity to, if they wanted to. But so some of the Colemans from Coleman Lane, James Coleman, Nanny Coleman, where it all began. Where it all began. James Coleman and Nanny Martin Coleman. 1861 till 1936. Sleep on what I have because you did. Until we meet again. Don't know. My granny had a plot. She was cremated and she was thrown on top of one of these areas and told to me, oh, we threw her on top of where we believe her mom and dad was buried. But again, there is no nameplate for that. It's like some of these grave sites. So I guess you just have to know it was your people there, which unfortunately I don't know. But I do know most of the Colemans. Lily Mae, because these would be great-great aunts and great-great uncles. Patrice Coleman, Colonel Coleman, Vane Coleman. All beautiful names. This person, unknown grave. Milton's has some great significance to our family as well. Gary Coleman, John Coleman, George Coleman. All right, let's go to the back where we can see a little bit more. I don't want to worry about I can't get sick. They did divide this cemetery for the most part with families in certain areas. However, I noticed on this side we also have some of the Coleman family with this family as well. We have Dorothy Coleman. We have Ernest Coleman. We have Miss Gladys. We have Shirley Coleman, Sergeant of the U.S. Army. He joined 1919, July 18th was born, World War II Sergeant. John Frank, 1925, 1982, our father. Wife and mother Coleman, Trudy M. Gordon, June 7, 1933. Oscar Coleman, 1989. Millen Coleman, 1928. Robert Lee Coleman, December 12th, 1907. Calvin B. Coleman, 1924. Mary J. Coleman, Ernest Coleman. Wish my great-grandparents have a nameplate. Perhaps someday my mom or somebody will walk me out here and they'll show me where they're buried, because supposedly they know. And, I don't know. Here's two Jones. I'm kin to the Jones family as well. But I didn't get to meet them much, as my great-grandfather lived on the land of my great-grandmother, which is my maternal lineage. So he left to be with her family. So all I know is the Coleman. The Coleman. One of these unmarked graves is my great-grandparents. I wish I knew which ones versus just random. They say my mother know. I doubt if we'll ever had an opportunity to be together for her to show me that. I guess it would have been good to know. I don't know which one of these graves are the tombs coming up, or that's the way they lay them. That's the spot. My great-grandparents, where are they? Some people, family, really, really, really try to keep it and honor them once they gone, as you see. And then some families go by the wayside. You have the Williams family back here, from birth to grave. Everyday family, from birth to grave. People that are alive don't even honor their families. Don't care to stay together. Instead, they like to separate. The right family. That's the name of the people y'all not saying. You gotta get the right family. Just saying. But that's true too. Family used to be unified. Life and death. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all families is different. But I ain't blessed to have that. Wish I knew who these were. These unmarked graves. Which ones is my great-grandmother and grandfather? That I do not know. One of the nameless. One of the nameless. Yep. It's a nice door. It's time families stick together. You hear me? They stuck together from birth until death. Birth until the grave. They stayed together. sitting on the church of my ancestors. And it's very peaceful here. Very much so. No, just looking at so many Colemans that came here to serve. Just learned some new information. They also was a part of the Masons, so interesting to know more about that. Fellowship Baptist Church. It's here for a very long time. You see some of the grave sites are from the early 1800s. So just digging up history, learning a little bit more about those that came before me. So hope you want to join along.
What were you singing, Granny? What were you singing, Granny?